Today for math, we're going to use our math book and our crayons. We're going to practice the number 4. Before we start, I will read you the 4 story. So here is the number 4, or the numeral 4. Here is the word 4, F-O-U-R. And it's called 4 Fiddlers. A fiddler is somebody who plays the fiddle. It's kind of like a violin. It's called a fiddle. 4 fiddlers. 4 fiddlers fiddling a toe-tapping tune. We're having a barn dance under the moon. That's the name of their group, the 4 fiddlers. 1, 2, 3, 4. The first to arrive are 4 hefty hogs. Hogs are pigs. And right behind them come 4 dancing dogs. Look, they're kicking their foot up. That's so cute. 4 by 4, they march through the door. Goats, horses, and chickens crowd onto the floor. And look at, normally animals like this walk on 4 legs, but look, they're walking like humans would on 2 legs. Fiddle-dee-dee, it's time to begin. 4 dandy ducks start off with a spin. 4 cows circle round to the left and the right. These graceful creatures are quite a sight. So there's always 4 sets of animals coming to the barn. Whirling and twirling are 4 woolly sheep. They dance till they drop and then they fall down in a heap. Look, they're so tired from dancing and spinning, they fall onto the hay. The dancers dance on till 3:45. They're too tired now to dance anymore. Everybody looks really tired and worn out. And that's when the pigs give the fiddlers a chance to put down their fiddles and dance, 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 dance. So now they traded. The pigs are the fiddlers and the humans are dancing. All right, what can you find that has 4? It says 4 shovels. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 rakes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 baskets of peas. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 melons. Ooh, watermelons. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 seed sacks. There they are. They say seed on them. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 milk cans. These ones say milk on them. 1, 2, 3, 4. It says, what other sets of 4 can you find? This is tricky. I'm going to look. Let's count the pails, the blue ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Chickens. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hay bales. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tomatoes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Uh-oh, not tomatoes. Carrots, 1, 2, 3. Nope, not carrots. That one only had 3. What about, ooh, there's little mice down here, but there's only 1, 2, 3 of them. That's not 4. I think we got them all. So tricky. And then the cheer for 4. It says clap 4 times and touch the ground. Let's jump 4 times and spin around. Let's stomp 4 times and cheer and shout for a wonderful number you can't live without, 4. All right, so make sure you have your math book here, your math book and your crayons. And we're gonna open up, actually before we do our math book, we're gonna talk about some shapes. I forgot, we have shapes today. So we're gonna kind of learn the names of these shapes. We've got a hexagon. Thank you. We've got, and a hexagon has 6 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got a triangle. A triangle has 3 sides. 1, 2, 3. We've got a square. That has 4 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got a trapezoid. This might be a new shape that you had never heard of before. A trapezoid has 4 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we've got, this is called, are you ready? A parallelogram. Can you say that? Parallelogram. There's 4 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. It kind of looks like a diamond. Some people call it a diamond, but the proper term is called parallelogram. And this one looks like a skinny diamond. This one's actually called a rhombus. 1, 2, 3, 4. So trapezoid, rhombus, and parallelogram might be new shapes we hadn't learned before. I think that everybody probably knows what a square was. Everybody probably knew what a triangle was. Most friends might have known what a hexagon was, but these ones are new shapes. All right, we're gonna use those today. So make sure you have your book. Yesterday we did page 3. We practiced number 3. Today we're gonna practice shapes and number 4. So I'm gonna match them on mine. You don't have any at home to match, but you can watch me while I match. So we've got hexagon, yellow hexagon, orange square, blue parallelogram, red trapezoid, green triangle, and tan or light brown rhombus. Cool. I'm gonna move them and we're gonna first color the hexagon. Do you remember what color the hexagon was? It was the biggest shape. It was yellow. So get your yellow crayon. Remember, we only use crayons in our math book. And we're gonna make the hexagon yellow. And right underneath it, there's that word yellow, yellow, and then hexagon. All right, let's move down the square. Do you remember what color the square was? Maybe you can try to read that word. That's the color word there. It starts with an O. That says orange. So find your orange. We're gonna make the square orange. There it is. All right, the parallelogram, which looked like the bigger diamond, but we're calling it a parallelogram. Do you remember what color it was? Blue. It also can be called a rhombus too. So find your blue, make your parallelogram blue. Trying your best to stay in the lines. Sometimes I find that if I outline my shape, that means I trace on the line, then coloring it in makes it a little bit easier. If you outline, then color it in. All right, up at the top here, the trapezoid. Do you remember? It was red. The trapezoid is red. Watch me outline. I'm gonna draw on the line like I'm tracing it. See how I did that? And then coloring it in is a little bit easier. A red trapezoid. All right, next one is a triangle. Do you remember what color? The green triangle. Find your green. See if you can outline and then color it in. And last one is the tan rhombus. Now, I don't have a crayon just exactly this color. I kind of feel like apricot, gray, brown could kind of be along with this color. Maybe I'll do a little bit of gray and then a little bit of apricot to make it the tan color. And then I'll check it. That looks pretty good. So what I did was I used a little bit of gray, very lightly, and then I used a little bit of apricot to make it the tan color. If you are not done with this side, press pause, finish up, because I'm going to turn the page. All right, we're gonna work on number 4 and our rhyme for number 4. Ooh, this one goes like this. We start at the dot. It goes down, slide right, and cut it in two. Down, slide right, and cut it in two. Down, slide right, and cut it in two. That's how we write the number 4. Remember, when we do rainbow writing, we need red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. Press pause if you need to find your colors, because I'm ready to start. I'm going to put them next to me. All right, ready? We always start at the dot. And it's like we're making the letter L. Do you see how I did that? I made the letter L, and then I went back to the top over here, and I went straight down. I did my red. So it goes down, slide right, and cut it in two. Down, slide right, and cut it in two. Green now. Down, slide right, and cut it in two. Blue. Down, slide right, and cut it in two. And purple. Down, slide right, and cut it in two. That's how we write the number 4. Now, sometimes 4 can be written like this, without this part sticking out. You can make your 4 with this part sticking out, or you can make your 4 without that part sticking out. So remember, we're gonna first take our red, and we're gonna make some 4s over here. Watch me do the 4. Down, slide right, and then cut it in two. Or you can do this. You can pretend you're making the letter L. See how I made the letter L? Then I go back to the top on this side and I go straight down. I don't like my 4 to have this piece hanging out, so I'm not gonna do that, but you can. Down, slide right, make an L, and then go back to the top, straight down. So down, slide right, which is an L, go back to the top, straight down. Down, slide right, go back to the top, straight down. Down, slide right, back to the top, straight down. I did red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. If you need to finish, you can pause the recording and you can finish, but we're done.